Amazing thing happening in China, where the Chinese government, using COVID as a pretext, has cracked down in ways that are totalitarian, even by their standards, locking the entire city of Shanghai in its homes, ripping children from their parents' arms, sending people to concentration camps. It's horrifying. But what's even more horrifying is how our public health authorities in the United States have responded with praise. Oh, we can learn something from the Chinese. So watching that, you begin to ask yourself, what could stop something like that from happening here if the people in our country are for it? Well, Lily Tang has been asking that question. She was born in China. She came to the United States, to New Hampshire. She's now running for Congress. Here's her campaign ad.
I was born in China to illiterate working-class parents, suffered under Mao's Cultural Revolution and the communist dictatorship. I wanted freedom. America was my promised land. People are losing their rights to make a living and to make their own life choices. Are you worried yet? I am. I fear that the country I love is becoming like the country I left.
Lily Tang Williams is a Republican candidate for Congress in the state of New Hampshire, and we are honored to have her join us now. Lily Tang Williams, thanks so much for coming on. So that's a wonderful ad that you cut. It sounds like your childhood in a repressive country really informs how you view America right now. What did it teach you?
Well, I come to America for freedom and prosperity, live my American dream. I'm just worried that this American dream will not be there for my children who were born in this country. I have been here for 34 years. I have seen now the country is probably the worst situation today than ever been. And I see this rise of authoritarianism and tyranny in our country and canceling people's rights and silence dissident voices. And then what we're doing to our school children kind of remind me what I see in China. I don't want another cultural revolution happening in my new country.
No, that's right. And you fled the Chinese government. Now you see our leaders making excuses for the Chinese government, praising the Chinese government. Does that make you uncomfortable?
Not just uncomfortable, I'm terrified. And I have seen that the government are taking almost like tactics and even terms from their playbooks. And our country is so divided by the traditional Mao's tactic, identity politics, and separate people into oppressor versus oppressed. Yes. And so he used that technique to do his cultural revolution. I'm just warning people, we don't want that cultural revolution happening here to destroy this new country I love.
Are voters in New Hampshire responding to that message?
Yes, we have lots of people here. That's why I come here, because I love that motto, live free or die. And we also have lots of people like me who love freedom and appreciate liberty coming here through the Free State Project. So I want people to know what I'm doing here so more people like me will come here.
Yes, and not just people from Boston turning it into Massachusetts North. Lily Tang Williams, you don't need to respond to that, but I feel it strongly. Anyway, great to see you tonight. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you for having me.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.